Was there for quite a few months before my trial. And actually, when they put me in there, I was arrested with real criminals. I was the young kid in the cell. There were about 30 people in one cell. And I'll never forget when they took me to the trial. So they actually walked me. There were two soldiers walking with fixed bayonets, one on each side, and walked me to the courthouse. At that time, I thought to nobody knew me in that town. It was a strange town, but nobody knew me. But I thought, you know, while I was so ashamed, I thought to myself, if the earth would open up and swallow me, I would be the luckiest guy on earth, because I was ashamed. And then I got to the courthouse. I don't know from where they knew, but it was a full courthouse of people, Jewish people. From where they knew that there's going to be a trial, they're going to try a young kid. I don't know, till today, I had a Jewish lawyer. The trial lasted maybe, I would say, 10 minutes. And when he read the verdict, 5 years he gave me for to take away my freedom and to spend my the 5 years in the far reaches of the Soviet Union. There was like Yom Kippur in the courthouse. Everybody cried out, so loud, you cannot imagine. I didn't even realize the severity of that sentence at that time. And then they took me away, all the way to Murmansk, where they were building the White Ocean Canal, Belomor Canal, they were building there. There it was about 6 months out of the year was dark. We were working on the lights, and 6 months was sun. My luck, it was winter time. I was there, I would say, about 2.5 to 3 months. I was in that camp, and then who was working on my behalf, I'll never know. But they told me that I have to go back to Poland for another trial. For some reason, they figured out that I was too young to put on trial. Going back from Russia, they took me from one jail to the other until they got a transport, enough people to take together, because they put me on the train with just one prisoner. So I was in quite a few jails.
How long were you jailed altogether in Russia?
Altogether, I was 14 months. I was jailed with all the camps and the jails, 14 months. I was in jail with real criminals, you know. There were no such thing like they're going to divide me with my age people or anything. I had to watch out at a young age, to watch out for myself. But the war broke out between Germany and Russia, and the Russians left Bialystok. They left the town and they left the jail locked up with us in it. As a matter of fact, the people from the outside hollowed into jail, "Otwórzcie, nie ma nikogo." Opened up, there is nobody around here, before the Germans came in. So actually we freed ourselves with, broke the doors with, we had on the bunks underneath, there were big 8x8s, you know, pillars. So we broke them off, and with force we broke our doors and we freed ourselves.